Heat 7 of the men's sprint, 8 finals. The rules are quite simple here. It's sudden death. The winner will remain in the competition and move into the quarterfinals. At the front here, we've got Philip Hindes, the 20-year-old, who won a gold medal for Great Britain at the London Olympics, the lead-off man in the team sprint, and his opponent, Pavel Kellerman of the Czech Republic, who placed 10th in the sprint competition in London. Now, in the qualification time trial this morning, Hindes was 10th in 10.3, Kellerman 7th in 10.2. Now, this is the third time of asking that these two riders are trying to sort this one out. Do you think this will affect them at all, Chris?
Well, they've both had a crash, and what I have noticed, and Philip Hindes has kept the same clothing on, so we'll see when we get an outside shot. He's full of holes there and wounds. He's chosen to keep the same clothing on. I think the GB team might actually be running out of clothing. They've had so many crashes this weekend. And there's a lot of dust on the skin suit as well, so I wonder whether that's responsible for a very, very slippery track.
New arena. Well, it's Hindes on the front. Wary of his opponent. Kellerman, probably the more experienced of the two when it comes to the match sprint.
And then we get a shot of the injuries from that earlier crash. Well, they've both been in the wars, so at least that part of it's even.
Now then, we've got 1.5 laps to sort it out. The prize at stake is a place in the quarterfinals when the competition then becomes the best of 3. And it's Hindes looking to gather himself here to lead this one out. Remember, he is the gate man in the team sprint, but that opportunity presented it there with Hindes going too high above the blue. Kellerman said, "Thank you very much, I can't believe the invitation," and Hindes won't come back from that. Kellerman takes it on the line, and that was an elementary mistake by Hindes.
Well, he was doing well, stalling his opponent there. He did everything right, actually. Kept moving, so wasn't sure which side to pass on, and that was exactly the right thing to do. He just carried it on a quarter of a lap too far, and Kellerman took the initiative there.
Well, we said a little earlier in commentary, didn't we, that we felt the rider from the Czech Republic was the more experienced sprinter, and I think that reflected, Chris.
Well, yeah, I mean, Philip Hindes is certainly quick. He was drafted in last minute for that Olympic Games, did a phenomenal job in that man one position, but here I think we're seeing a lack of experience in the sprint event. This is what he's here for, though, to learn from experiences like this. There was a lot of good work, some lessons that can be taken from this.
It's a certain fact that a man that can ride 17.2 for the opening lap in a team sprint has got the power and speed to develop into a good sprinter.
He did well to recover as he did, actually. He
yep.
came back, he didn't give in, and he got it back to within half a bike length.